Welcome to part 2 of this two-part presentation. My name is Richard Waldman and I'm a life coach. In part 1, you learn that your brain may not be your best friend. Here in part 2, you will see why this is so, and how a better way of thinking will enable you to be aware of how each side of your personality works. There's a side that moves you forward and a side that holds you back. So let's begin by examining how your brain holds you back, which starts with judgment. Now, the kind of judgment I'm talking about has nothing to do with making intelligent decisions, but everything to do with the chatter in your head that uses judgment to create fear, drama, and uncertainty. We rarely question our judgments because our chatter has the evidence. A list of all the things that have happened to us in order to prove what's wrong with life, in the hope that we will react. And react we do, with the same kind of thinking that keeps you outside of the realm that moves you forward. Now you may wonder, how do I shift from thoughts that are holding me back to ones that move me forward? Changing your state of mind is no different than being a cautious driver. Both require a certain level of awareness. However, in order to achieve the level of awareness I'm speaking of, requires you to remove your attention from the future and past and bring it into the present moment. The present moment is one of the greatest spiritual and psychological tools you have, because the present moment and the chatter in your head cannot exist at the same place at the same time. In other words, the present moment has a mind-clearing quality that sets the stage for making conscious choices. A conscious choice is more than a thoughtful decision. It's a questioning process whereby you think through as to what you might create for yourself and others if you act upon your current thinking. Being aware, staying in the moment, and making conscious choices connect you to a way of thinking that moves you forward. The mind is a chaotic and nonsensical place, and in spite of what your chatter may be telling you about you, please know that in any given moment you can change your life, because you have the power to visualize. Imagine yourself on top of the world. Your mind is alive with hopes and dreams. However, something else is also alive, the chatter in your head, that can turn you into something you're not. There are many ways you can think. Only one way works. If you're serious about changing how you think, here's the book that was designed to do just that, which you can purchase right here, right now, by either logging on to abwat.org or amazon.com and typing into Amazon's search bar your guide to a better way of thinking. A Kindle version is also available. In closing, I want to thank you for being here and hope this presentation has enabled you to recognize that making changes in your life is a lot easier when you know how to change your thinking.